Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to...
Now, what strategies would you say helped you stay in business for 10 years when many others, haven't survived that long or couldn't survive that long?
I want to say this very cautiously. The first thing is to have complete belief in your vision. Absolute and total belief in your vision. Why? Why do you need that? Your staff will not believe in it, no matter how much you try to sell it. Your suppliers will not believe in it. Your stakeholders, including your board, may not believe it. But you have to stay convinced that this is the way. So, like I said, I was doing very fine at Polo Solo & Co. So, my wife, my late wife at the time, told me that I must be stupid to want to leave a very good job for a hopeless vision. But in spite of her reservation, she was my great. In fact, I've married two of the biggest women in the world. My first wife, late Adeyinka, supported the dream until she passed. In spite of the fact that she doesn't think that I'm sensible. And my current wife, Adeola, had done everything in her power to push this vision. So apart from my immediate family and friends, those were my pillars. So the strategy was simple: believe in the vision. Then secondly, craft it in a manner that you can see. For instance, we had a 5-year rolling plan and we had a 10-year rolling plan. Our 10-year rolling plan was that at 10, we will not be in anybody's rented apartment. We said that clearly. At the time, we didn't have any money to build anything. But to God be the glory, today we sit in almost a 4,000 square meter of space that fulfilled that vision 10 years ago. Right? So when you craft the vision, just start. There's nothing that says that you make it. But start all the same. Even if you have 0 kobo, start. And then the vision will keep fulfilling as you move along. So in terms of strategy, we keep changing, but the vision is the same. The vision is to be the number one integrated marketing, communication, execution company in Africa. And today, we are closer to the dream than we were 10 years ago.
Now, what was the toughest challenge you faced in your first 5 years? And how were you able to overcome it?
Only two. The biggest one, and you won't believe it, is getting the right team. My business, like I said, is integrated marketing communication. Before we begin to drive this vision, when you conceptualize a company or a product, if you have the money, you go to the agencies who give you an IMC solution, which is the strategy across media, both still and digital, PR, strategy around activation, and all of that. They give you a strategy. And they used to have a production department in most of those agencies, say Insight Communication, and recently say Extreme Ideas of Steve Americo. They used to have a production company. But as the day passed by, I noticed that most of them are closing down their production company because quite frankly, they are not a production company. They are a strategic ideation company. So I told myself, why don't you fill that gap? So I started with printing, and I went on. Today, we're a complete IMC solution provider. We do printing, we do fabrication, we do digital media, we have a studio, and all of this is the solution you need after you have crafted the idea. So in terms of the challenge, is getting people to man these different positions. Because what used to happen is that somebody is a welder, so he stay a welder, so he can fabricate and he doesn't need anything else. Somebody is a carpenter, so he stay that. Somebody is a printer, so he stay that. But we decided to curate all of this into a solution where you can do all of these services in one house, right? And because of that, my first challenge was finding people to man those positions. that understand what the vision is about, right? And to solve that, we started training artisans. And by October 1st, we're going to make that public so that people can begin to join if they want to receive training and improve capacity at IDCL. We are speaking to Yaba College of Technology, and they are very willing to partner with us in a manner that they could take some of our trained human capital and then train them further academically. So the second challenge is finance, because we need to put a lot of machinery in place for the kind of solution that we needed to provide. Most companies don't understand what they want to do. They don't, right? And I'm saying most banks also. So as we go along, they ask us, who are you? And we say, we are an IMC solution provider. They say, what does that mean? We know IMC companies. We don't know any IMC solution provider. So banks were not coming through at the time. And then we need to raise capital internally. Up to now, we are still raising capital. The business is majorly about funds, because the machines you need to buy, my brother, they are not $5-6 million machine. You need to buy a lot, and you need to keep buying, right? So those are the two biggest challenges: human capacity and funding.